Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I am here to do an intuitive card reading on today's energies to see what messages, guidance, and insights come up from the universe. So let's take a look at the cards and see what we should keep in mind. Okay, well, this one jumped out of the deck. We have change is always good. Okay, so there are going to be people who have resistance towards this, and I get it. Change can be very challenging, very hard, especially when you want to stay in your comfort zone. But change is a given, it's natural, it's like one of the only things that's guaranteed in life. If you look at the seasons, it's always full of change. The trees are going through change. In the springtime, they grow all their leaves, their buds, their flowers. They're in bloom. In the fall, they end up losing their leaves because it's time to let go of the dead weight to make room for the new. In winter, they'll be barren. They're resting. They're recuperating so that in the springtime again, they can have all the new life, all the new buds, all the new growth. And it's just like, you would think like, oh, letting go of this, it's bad though. Like, I worked so hard to grow these. And it's just like, but everything has its timing. Like, if you're going to cling on to the old, what no longer serves you, that is no longer benefiting you, that could be holding you back and harming you, you're clinging on to this dead weight. And like the metaphor of the trees, like if they're clinging on to those dead leaves, like the new can't come in. There's no space for it. So yes, it can be challenging. Yes, we can have reluctance, but change is good. Like, again, I'll bring up what happened with that toxic group at the end of last year. The change was hard. It was full of pain. I didn't like how it was playing out, but in the end, it was good. It was for my benefit. I grew stronger because of it. I have stronger boundaries, healthier boundaries now. I'm not being, coerced and manipulated and gaslit and validated by them anymore. They were not good people to be around. Yeah, change was hard because I had a lot of memories with them. I had a lot of fun with them back when things, were quote unquote good, back when they were, putting on the airs, but being around them would have harmed me a lot. So yes, change is good. It's not always easy. It can be a very messy process, but change is always good, even if we can't see it in the moment. Okay. Actually, the only effective way of changing another person is changing yourself. Works every time, guaranteed. Though I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now. Okay, so that is making me think of, wanting the world to change. And I think it was Michael Jackson who was saying that start by changing the man in the mirror. Like, start by changing yourself. If you want to see a change in the world, make sure that you are actually being the change you want to see. If you want a kinder, more loving, more respectful, more supportive, more, peaceful world, work on doing that yourself. Work on becoming that. Work on being kinder to people. Work on showing more respect and, consideration and love and support to other people. Work on making your life more peaceful in your individual daily life, because it has ripple effects. Energy is contagious. So if you are, putting all this time, energy, and attention into kindness, love, respect, peace, joy, fun, all of that, all this positive change, you will get more of that in your life. It will grow. It will build momentum. And know that the people around you are going to notice. They're going to see that you're happier, you're healthier, you're more at peace, you're having more fun. And they're going to want that too. And they can get inspired by you. And you can have this domino effect and this ripple effect where just small actions for your personal life can affect those around you. And then the people around them will see their change and it'll influence them. And the people around them will see the change and it'll influence them. And that's how we can make a change in the world. That's why you should focus more on yourself than other people, because you can give people all the reasons of why they should change, of how it'll benefit them, how it'll help them heal and grow and learn. But if they don't want to, they're not going to. Like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And you can like give them all the words, but that only does so much for people. It's experience, it's living it, seeing the proof that actually inspires people to change more than just, giving the words and be like, oh yeah, you'll feel happier, you'll feel lighter. But it's like if they see you actually being happier, healthier, more loving, more at peace, more having more fun, that's going to be a lot more inspiring and, help them change than just telling them. That's why, in stories I always go, show, don't tell. It's all the more impactful when you show people instead of just telling them. When, practice what you preach, walk the walk, not just talk the talk. So yeah, change is always good. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.